Right here, looming over downtown Seattle. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Starling Marte will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh.
And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
First pitch, 106.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And even just 2 pitches into our afternoon, already we're getting the sense that he's going to call a pretty tight strike zone.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Neil Walker will step in now. First offering on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Andrew McCutcheon will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Ball 2.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Abraham Almonte will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Dustin Ackley steps in now. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Under it is Snyder now for route number 2. Robinson Cano will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him look at least 1.
He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Davis will put this one away. Pedro Alvarez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ike Davis will be the batter. First pitch coming. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting Travis Snyder. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a strong Corey Hart will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Mariners.
And that misses ball 1.
Corey Hart.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Kyle Seager will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is down the first base line, but foul past Davis over at first. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Batting center, first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Justin Smoak will stand in now. Switch hitter Bird as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Michael Saunders will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Runners off for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jose Tabata will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. One gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away. Tony Sanchez will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is... Mike Zunino makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Fouled straight back.
Zunino.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 away now, and here's the shortstop, Brad Miller.
The shortstop, Brad Miller.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 1 strike now from Cole. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Abraham Almonte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. Dustin Ackley will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And they will tag him out between. Starling Marte will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. And be careful here. This is the National League's reigning MVP. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And this is fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will dig in now. Starting second baseman for the American League in last July's All-Star game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Designated hitter, Corey Hart.
Corey Hart checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number
Kyle Seager will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Pedro Alvarez will dig in, a Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. And he'll open the 5th inning here with the ball on the ground for short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ike Davis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Travis Snyder will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag. Justin Smoke will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Lined hard to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Michael Saunders will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Mike Zunino will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Brad Miller will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Jose Tabata will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Chopper foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. Jordy Mercer will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
And Hernandez will go to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
So much for their first hit of the ball game. Didn't even seem to be that terrific of a move. They just caught him off guard there.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a ground ball, fouled. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Tony Sanchez will dig in. He popped out his first time. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Check by Hernandez, the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Abraham Almonte will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. First pitch swinging as this will be a chance for Walker at second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Dustin Ackley will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Boy, he's been giving guys fits with that pitch. They've chased it all game long.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a fastball's hit in the air to straightaway center for McCutchen. And he's got it for out number 2. Robinson Cano come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is... Starling Marte will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And this ball will be chopped foul. And that misses 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, second
Neil Walker will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And they got him.
Well, this one hurts. Not only because it cost you an out, but also he was the possible go-ahead run over there. I mean, that's a mistake that's tough to swallow.
Down and away, ball 1. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Andrew McCutchen will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. But the recovery throw will be in time. Corey Hart will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And Hart sends this one down the left field line, but this is going to hook into the seats. Foul. Grounded foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Marte is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Kyle Seager will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. you have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In the dirt. Might not be enough to try it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard toward the right side. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Michael Saunders will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's glove as it skips away. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Mike Zunino will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know. Pedro Alvarez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 2-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ike Davis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Travis Snyder will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Brad Miller will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Brad Miller.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Abraham Almonte will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Abraham Almonte.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Dustin Ackley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a fastball smashed into the alley in right center, and this will get down for extra bases. And he is in. No, he'll get to this one. Oh, and he throws it away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Corey Hart is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Check swing. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
And the M's just need that one big hit that's been eluding them.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful. Jose Tabata will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Jordy Mercer is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. 2 down here in the ninth. Tony Sanchez will stand in for a third time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. Starling Marte will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Felix Hernandez. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.